Hey everyone, MJS back again. I want to talk a little bit about patience and how that really affects how it plays into rather just life in general, but mostly, obviously concerning business and personal development and everything like that. So it's difficult, and this is a little bit more of a, my opinion on it and how it's affected me specifically, but it's tough. I mean, it's tough to be patient when you want things to happen right away, right? And, in a world of instant gratification and, the internet and stuff like that. I'll give you, for instance, it is really difficult and takes a reasonable amount of time. We're talking like months to kind of set up an LLC, for instance. So you have to do it at the state level, and that takes time to turn over and get everything going there. And then you have to get an EIN and deal with the IRS, which can be a nightmare. So there's patience in that regard, just getting things set up, the amount of time it takes there. But then really the much longer haul of the whole journey is when you're actually working, right? So you have an idea and you want to provide a service or a product to somebody, and you want it to happen right away. Like you want, okay, I know exactly what I need to do. I want to just go out there and ask all these people, hey, you need my service, There's a lot of things that are going to happen that are going to set you back, and just literally you're just going to have to wait and work through them. Like, for instance, let's say you have a web design company. You need a lot of input from your clients. Like you need, content like images, text, video, all that sort of stuff. There's a lot that goes into that, and you have to you want to try to keep moving forward, but at the same time, you have to be patient, in dealing with clients. You have to be patient in just in general, that you're not going to make, you're not going to be a millionaire overnight, right? And I don't know how many people necessarily think that way. A lot of people, I think, are scared to even start because they know it's going to take a long time. You shouldn't be scared to start, because you just need to continue to keep moving forward in that regard. It's just, you got to keep moving forward. The whole patience thing is so critical. But here's the thing, though. I want to talk real quickly about the other side of this. So the other side of it being that if other people are telling you to be patient, like people that are like maybe above you, and you're not following your passion. Here's the when I hear, hey, you need to be patient, I really need to, and I would say the same for you, you need to fully rationalize and realize who is saying that to you. Let me give you an example. If I'm telling you, or if somebody like a fellow entrepreneur or something like that, or somebody tells you, when you start chasing your dreams, you need to be patient. Like, you need to work really hard, but you need to realize that it's not going to happen overnight. Be patient and take solace in the fact that it's going to happen. You just need to work hard, and it will take years, and you will be successful. I would argue that is totally correct. You should do that. However, when you should recognize that a little bit, when you should recognize a little bit differently what's going on, is when somebody tells you, like sort of ahead of you or whatever, where you're not in a position that you want to be in, that you need to be patient, and you will get to the position that you'll be in. That's where it all breaks down for me. Like, if you have a boss and they're saying you need to be patient, and it'll it'll all work out or whatever, but you don't really want to be there, that's terrible advice. Don't listen to that, because you need to have your mind set on where you want to be, and then you're patient. You're not patient in a crappy situation. You're not patient. You shouldn't be patiently waiting for something to change. You should be patiently waiting while you're working your ass off with your goal in sight, or obviously down the line, but you understand what I'm saying, in your path. So do not patiently wait for change, okay? Patiently wait for success. There's a difference. There's a real difference, and it's affected me specifically. It's just, there's a difference, okay? And once you fully understand that, if you've ever been told that while you were in a situation that you weren't happy in to begin with, and you couldn't see a path in which you would be happy and successful, then you'll understand as soon as you are in a different position and you're thinking, okay, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I'm going to do this, and over time it's going to work out. Then you'll totally understand what I mean by do not patiently wait for change. Patiently wait for success as you're working hard and you're trying to get there with that path in mind. So that's really the point that I wanted to hit on. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll talk to you guys next time.